Hello. So if you're new here, thank you for coming along and looking at my channel. My name's Louise and I'm doing something right out of my comfort zone. So it's now Saturday the 9th of October already, and yeah, so makeup outside the house is not something I ever do. I do a makeup, I play around with makeup for my haul on a Saturday, then I normally take it off if I go outside. I'm not confident in my skills. I am an absolute amateur at this thing. Let's go and sit down on the hill because it's really nice out here. Hang on. So it's really sunny and it's really warm. It's supposed to be 17, which normally I'd be freezing, but I've just got a little cardi on and I'm quite hot. So yeah, first one is wearing makeup outside the house. Second one is vlogging in my town. I don't do it outside in my town because nobody knows that I have a channel. The only people that know I've got a channel is my children and Scott. Even my family don't know. I'm going to try and do some in town as much as possible. I mean, I'm sitting slightly on the outskirts of town right now because there's still people in and out, and they're not even people I know. But also the time when I do it outside, I've usually got the kids or Scott with me, so it takes that reflection off you a little bit. I've still got to edit the haul that you would have seen on Saturday the 9th, clearly, because it's the 9th. Haven't done that yet. I just recorded it and then I thought, let's go to Greg's and get my freebie breakfast. I actually tried the vegan cheese, sausage and bean pie the other week. Oh my god, it's so good. So the way I get it free is I've got an O2 app because I'm with O2, and they do a freebie thing. You can get it on a Friday or a Saturday, so I thought let's go and do that. Another thing, I've been thinking of this for a while, but I don't actually know if they're still doing it. I don't do coffees in coffee shops, it's too expensive. I'm not going to spend that sort of money. I mean, I've got a 70p jar at home, I'll just make one and take it out. But apparently all the girls at work, or a lot of the girls at work, they do the whole Starbucks or Costa or whatever, and they do all the ones with all the, I was listening to one the other day and it was like vanilla with a pump of something else and a squeeze of this, and it was way over my head. So anyway, I've wanted to try the pumpkin spice last year. Turns out I'd missed the whole pumpkin spice thing, and I think Scott came with me and we got two. I think it was the toffee nut and the eggnog. It's on my channel back last year because we missed the pumpkin spice, so I thought let's go and do that on my own again, out my comfort zone. I know most people no, I don't know. I'm assuming a lot of people just do this sort of thing on their own. I've just never done it. I don't have like girlfriends and stuff, you know, that you'd meet up for a coffee or anything like that. I don't do it. And Scott lives too far away, because I was thinking that actually today. Oh, it would have been so cool, like, well, it wouldn't have been because he's working, but if he wasn't, he would be, oh, do you fancy going for a coffee or something? But I've got to do this stuff by myself. Corey's in bed because he was working last night, and Blossom works a lot, and I think she's still on holiday actually. Yeah, so oh my god, it's hot. I'm actually going to have to take my cardigan off. I'm shocked. I thought it was going to be really cold out here. So I'm going to go and get my Greg. I thought we'd just mooch around for a little bit. I've still got to edit before I put my haul up, so I can't spend too long in town, but it's about, I don't know why I'm looking at the Fitbit, because the Fitbit works but the screen doesn't. I'm thinking it's about 11:15-ish, so we've still got plenty of time. Yeah, let's see how today does. I'm all for putting ourselves outside a comfort zone. This is going to be a chatty vlog, I'm just saying. I've been going through some stuff. I've been trying to suss out what's going on in my head. So you may get a little glimpse inside my head, which is going to be confusing at the least, because I am greatly confused. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. So I'm going to turn it off for a minute because I'm not brave enough with all of it. And I will show you. We'll do a taste test if I can get the pumpkin spice, and I'll show you the vegan sausage roll thingy that's not a sausage roll. Okay. Hello, so that went tits up. I can't think of another way of saying it. That didn't go very well. Right, so the first Greg's I popped into, Q was coming out the door like a lot, and I'm just not that bothered. Went to Starbucks, Q coming right out the door. I mean, I don't shop on a Saturday that often, not for that type of thing. I mean, the most I really go into is Asda. I don't really shop that much. Asda, Poundland, maybe Wilkinson's, Tesco, like food shopping type thing. Certainly don't go and just without a purpose, like just to go. So I went to the second Greggs, because we have 2 Greggs, and the queue was fine in there. Turns out they don't do the vegan pie, was just like a 1-week thing. So the options they always have is the sausage roll and the sausage in a roll. But they did have this, so I thought I'd try it because I've never had one. So this is a pepperoni pizza. It is massive. This is my freebie. It is now nearly 1 o'clock. I haven't eaten yet, so I'm going to have that. And I'm going to try those mini cheddars that you would have seen already, because today is haul day. I'm going to eat this, just made myself a coffee, and I'm going to go and edit and put today's haul on YouTube. That's where we're at right now. So yeah, I just thought I was going to go up and have a look around. Didn't realise, started thinking a lot because I'm on my own. Any time that I go out, apart from like food type shopping, I'm usually with someone, with Scott or with Abby or with Corey. Like, I'm with someone. I don't do it on my own anymore. So it was weird. I was very self-conscious, getting aggravated with everybody, because I don't shop on a Saturday either, to deal with that amount of people when you're just looking around. It was not a pleasurable experience. Oh, I did go into the Phoenix place that I told you know about, like the charity foodie place. Let me just show you quickly what I got there. Where's my bag? So I only went in just to have a quick browse. I wanted to look at the craft section, just to maybe pick some crafty bits up to try and do this, like some Christmassy bits, like make something. There wasn't really anything there. I did pick up 2 energy drinks. I can't figure out the flavours. I mean, this one's got a little coffee bean and a leaf on it, and this one's got a raspberry and melon. But when you read, it says ginseng, sparkling energy drink, natural caffeine, flavours, ginseng, amino acids. That's literally all it says. There is no flavour part on that, and it says exactly identical on both of them, but they were 20p, and so they're energy drinks. I got them for Corey. He doesn't like energy drinks, he doesn't like the flavours of energy drinks, so flavours is not an issue. Just sometimes night shifts it just gets a little bit much and he needs to just have a drink, like an energy drink, just to get him through. So I just picked up those 2. Oh, I bought Scott a little something's going, a Christmas stocking thingy, so I won't show you that. Oh, I found these as well. I've never seen this before. Green tomatoes. It's in a liquid. I did read it. It says Spanish green tomatoes, water, sea salt, sugar, and citric acid. It was £1. I've never seen something like that before. But it made me think of that film, was it Fried Green Tomatoes? I thought fried green tomatoes, I want to try it. I like tomatoes. It was £1. I thought I'd give that a go. And they had a massive amount of things, so at the door that was free. So this, I've got whole grain brown basmati rice. Could have got 3, so you could have 3 of these for free per household. But I'm the only one who's going to eat it really, so I just picked up the one. And this was another one. I should have done it. You could get a box per household. I don't even know why I'd done it really. I just did. It was free, I think. Then the mini rolls. There's no picture or anything. Let me just... Are they out of date? Yeah, July 2021. So they're out of date, but that's not a use by date. I can't open it. Can I? There you go. It's just chocolate mini rolls. And I'm guessing there's... I'm not going to guess because I can't figure it out. How many's in there? 12 packets of chocolate cakes, and I'm thinking trying to eat better. Yeah, that went well. It was free. That was the only reason I got that, because it was free. So freebies today weren't bad. I got rice, got chocolate cakes, I got pizza. Yeah, was overthinking things as I was walking around. Realised that maybe my mood isn't quite where it should be. I've got to pick up some more tablets next week. So it's a thing in this town. You cannot speak to a doctor or get a doctor's appointment. It's a thing. So I have this whole doctor link thing. So I'm going to just message and say, can we please review the tablets, because they were supposed to have been reviewed in September, but our doctors just do not care at all. I've had no communication from them whatsoever. They're just quite happy to dole out pills as long as they don't have to see you. So yeah, I know people can have an issue with my issue with doctors right now, but yeah, me and the kids have had some sort of medical issues that should have been dealt with doctors, and they don't care. We're having to figure things out for ourselves. Oh, and the I was supposed to go to Mind. If you remember, ages ago I'd mentioned that I'd contacted Mind, I'd had my consultation and everything. They've dropped me without even seeing them. So I've got an email saying I need to respond within the week from the date of the email, that they've tried to contact me, which is not true, because they have my phone number. I've not had any missed calls, so they didn't try to contact me, and they couldn't get hold of me. So if I don't contact them within 7 days of the date of the email, and it was written like a letter, so it was on there, then they're going to drop me, because there's more important people, you know, if you're not interested type thing, then we've got more important things to be going on with. They didn't send the email out from the date. It was already too late. So I'm not in a mental state. I feel like I'm begging for help, and I'm not in a mental state for that. So I've got to figure it out for myself, and I will figure it out for myself, because I know I will. It's really weird. Things are not great in my head. I'm frustrated. I get frustrated with myself. That's what the issue is. That's what makes things worse. Me pre-COVID and all this is not me, and that's what gets me so frustrated, because I know I'm stronger than my emotions are telling me. Does that make sense? I am a strong person, but like even in town today again, I could have cried for no reason, and it's pathetic. It's not. I'm not saying it's pathetic for people to be like, I'm myself. I'm saying that of myself. So please don't, if you're going through some tough mental times, I'm not saying you are, I'm saying I am. I feel that of myself. I'm beating myself up about it, and I shouldn't do it, but I've got to get on top of it. I've not been doing anything to help myself. So many things. See, I told you I was going to try and get you in my head a little bit, and I don't even know how to explain it. So I'm going to quit talking right now. I'm going to go and eat, because I'm hungry. I've not eaten today. So yeah, that's probably why I want to cry. I need to go and have something to eat, get me coffee on, and get editing, get my video up tonight. And then what else is today planned? I'm going to take the dogs out in a little while once I've done that, because that's got to go up, otherwise I won't be able to concentrate on anything else. Getting takeaway today, because Corey came in from work. First thing he said to me before hello was, do you want a takeaway tonight? So he said he's buying himself Chinese for dinner, and asked if I wanted any, so I'm going to have that for dinner. So yes, there's going to be no good food passing my lips today, which is not a good start, because my haul literally was better foods to try and help, because you know, clearly if you eat crap, you're going to feel like crap. So I am going to eat better, just today is not the day, and that's all that's going to happen today. I may pop on and pop off and talk to you about all the rubbish that's going on in my head. I have not got a lot going on in my life right now. You know, like, no, there's nothing planned. It's just basic. There's things I should be doing. I should be decorating. I still haven't decorated this kitchen. It's still the same state it was last time I checked in with you in my kitchen, which was months ago, I believe. Maybe me starting to vlog a little bit and talk to you may inspire me to get my life in gear and sort things out. Who knows? Who knows if any of this is even going to hit the channel? We will see. But right now, I'm going to go and edit. See you in a bit. Hi. Right, so it's a bit later on in the day. So I think it's about 3:30 now. We've been out for about 10 minutes. Had to take the makeup off, because when I was editing I forgot to have makeup on and rub my eyes. So yes, we are au naturel again. So I've wanted to do this for a while, and I don't know why I haven't done it. I've lived in my town my entire life. I mean, I moved here when I was 3. But there's lots of places I've never been, and I've wanted to just go somewhere I've never been before. So we've been walking for about 10 minutes, and literally the main road's right there. I've just turned off. You see where the sun is? That's where the road is. Onto a cycle track. Now I'll show you what I can see. It doesn't look good. That's where we're heading, and it does look a little bit nerve-wracking. I don't know where we're going. We're just going for a walk, aren't we? They're ready to get off and have a bit of a run, because normally I'd find a field, we'd have a bit of a run. Dale has to have his bit of a run and then he's okay, but he'll walk so far on the lead and then he'll start whining because he's ready to just blow off a bit of steam. But I thought I can't let him off yet because I don't know what's up there. I mean, it's dark. Yeah, so that's what we're doing at the moment. I've been having a very thoughtful day and I've realised I'm more depressed than I realised I was. I've not been doing myself any favours. There's so many things I need to change to make things better, that I'm overwhelming myself. I should do that whole, you know, change one thing at a time, and I'm not. I'm changing nothing. My house is massively cluttered. It just feels like every tiny aspect of my house is over cluttered. I have started trying to do little bits, but it feels like such a mammoth task right now. Work is, see, it's every aspect of my life right now. Clearly I'm depressed. We know that, I'm on tablets. Yeah. So somebody's coming up here, and I don't vlog outside on my own, but we're going to carry on because I'm going to be brave, overcome these things. So I was supposed to have a review on the tablets September. I believe some of this stuff I've probably already told you, but I can't remember. Oh, this camera's heavy. Yeah. Need to review the tablets, definitely. Need to declutter the house, definitely. That's not an overnight job. I'm thinking it's going to be months. There's so much stuff. It's literally every tiny aspect. The shed out the front, the shed at the back, my bedroom, the kitchen, like every tiny aspect. Even the downstairs little toilet needs some decluttering. It's ridiculous. Okay, let me show you. We have a choice. We can carry on that way. We're in the dark bit. See, it's not so bad. It's just a cycle track. Or we can go in there. See, that looks like it might be a field. So I feel like let's go up here and just have a quick look. The doggies don't care where they go. I'm hoping it's going to be, oh, okay, it's an overgrown field. Okay. Oh, there's horses down there, so I can't let them off. That's a shame. I was going to let them off, but I don't know how. I don't know how they would be about coming back, which is a shame, because look, that's a really good field. They might be fine, but I don't know if there's horses over there that I just can't see. What to do? Okay, we're going to walk around this field because then we'll know next time. If that field's okay, they won't go down that way, I say confidently. So we're just going to walk around here for a bit. So yeah. Where was we up to? House is decluttered, clearly depressed. Overeating, which is never good. Eating crap is not good for your mood, it's not good for your body, it's not good for the fibro, it's not good for anything. No motivation. Always feel better when I vlog. I'll work. Oh, I'm going to jump around a bit. See, that's what's in my head. Work is the same as it's always been, and I've always really enjoyed it. Since lockdowns and stuff, it's just different now. And I don't know how to explain it. And I'm not the only one feeling it, because me and the girl at work, you know, there's 3 of us upstairs, but 2 of us that were closer departments, so we chat a bit, and she's feeling exactly the same. Like, I always said if ever I won the lottery, I'd still go to work because of the interaction and stuff, and I probably should, but like, if I won the lottery tomorrow, I would give work up, which is really sad because I've never felt like that before. But the work is the same, the people are the same. There's nothing bad happening there, it's just my perspective of everything is different now. I don't get out as much as I should. Going shopping earlier on my own, I realised that, well, I think I've said this bit, I'm always out with somebody. But I was really excited when I left the house, because I thought I'm just going to mooch around and have a bit of fun just looking, because I've always enjoyed that, and I just didn't. I even picked a couple of bits up and carried them around, and I can't be bothered, just don't want to do it. So I put them back and left. So yeah. I can't think of anything that's really inspiring me at all, and that's just so sad. This isn't a sad vlog though. I know, I'm just thinking a lot. I don't know how to get out of it. It's hard, isn't it, when you're in something. Oh, let's go over here. Good boys. Okay, I think we've got a little woody area. I don't think there's any horses over there. So we've literally just walked from that way. So the horses are over there. That was the rest of the field. But we've just come to this bit here. So there's a little bit woody area in there. They're quite happy at the moment. See some squirrels. So this is like our test run. Oh, Chip wants a bit of a sniff. Yeah, this will be our test run. We'll figure out what's going on. No, I can't believe I've lived here all my life and never been this way. So we have some wood. Yeah, so that's what's going on in my head recently. Once I can start sorting it out, oh, maybe I just need to vlog more. It always makes me feel better when I vlog. But it's also the weekend. See, I'm doing that whole second guess everything again. It's the weekend, I have more energy because I haven't been to work, and I can actually achieve stuff during the day, because when I go to work I'm so absolutely exhausted that I sleep, and then it's hard to get yourself out of the sleep, and you've wasted all the day and I don't achieve anything, which makes me feel shit. It's like I'm in a cycle. I need to get myself out of it. I know I'm a strong enough person to get out of it. I'm just in a bit of a slump at the moment. Okay, I don't know where we're going to come out. I'm assuming that would take us back onto the cycle track that we was at the before, or that's a dead end and the cycle track, we're still on the same cycle track because we've come through that way. So we're just going to follow this. I mean, I know roughly, I know the area, like I've just never been in this bit. I know, like, if we was on the main roads I could figure out. I think this is, can you see just through there? I think that would be the back of the industrial estate. I think Corey probably worked over there before. I think that was a place that he really enjoyed working, and then it closed down, which is sad. So we're not going to go that way, even though they both seem to want to go that way. We're going to go this way. So if I'm right, this should take us down to where I used to live years and years ago with the kids when they were younger. So I don't know if there might be some fields over here. That's the woody bit we just walked through. It's not really woods. It's a really nice day. I mean, it says it was supposed to be 17. I put my jacket on again because when I was sitting in the house editing and that, I got really cold. So I thought it was going to be cold out here, but it's not. Ooh, there's a little walkway in there. I don't want to go too deep in anything because I don't know the area. Maybe I'll do it with Scott because I'll feel a little bit more comfortable, because, you know, women on their own and all that. Every time you hear a little thing, which is probably an animal, you get nervous. There's a fence just there. I don't know what that's fencing off. Ooh, look, blackberries. There's none on them at the moment, or they've dried up, and I'm climbing up all the way over there to get them. And they couldn't care less. Hey, Chip down. Nothing. Oh, flies. Hey, you two. See, it's like they're on a walk separately from me when we go out. I get ignored most of the time. Hello, Chip down. Nothing. They're on a mission, clearly. I don't know how this is going to come out. I wonder if you're going to enjoy this or not. Oh, we've paused. This is the bit when I walk with anybody they don't like. When I walk with the dogs, if they stop for a sniff and stuff, I'll stop, because why not? It's their walk. Okay, so just in a sign, I think I know where I am. So we've got another choice. That's the choice. Now, this is quite interesting, because if I'm where we think I am, if I was going to do a boot sale, we would go that way, and we would cut off so much of the way I would normally walk. Also, if I'm correct, we want to go that way, because I want to go to the boot sale. So, and that looks nicer up there, a bit of sun. We need our vitamin D. Oh, there's like cobwebs and everything. I'd really like to let them off, but it can be not very obedient at times. I mean, look, they look so innocent, but they're quite good at pretending they're deaf when they want to. Actually, I don't know. I think the hearing might be going a little bit. Oh, Dale, I can hear you panting. You getting hot, buddy? Dale! Nothing. See, it's literally like they're on their own. Jip! Hello! It's me! Well, I've got some rubbish off my brain a little bit. I feel better. Getting out always makes you feel better. And a bit of sun always makes you feel better. I'm going to take my cardigan off now. If I see anything interesting, I will let you see. Yes, I'm panting. I'm out of breath. That's another thing. I need to get my fitness up. I can do a 4-hour delivery shift and I can chuck those boxes around and that. I get home, fibro kicks in big time. I don't understand it at all. And I get puffed out the slightest thing. It's ridiculous. So, yeah. I am going to go, and if I see anything good, I'll show you. So we've met an impasse because we want to go that way. You see that cat? It's a big one. They know it's a big one as well, look, not reacting. It was standing up when we went round here and it sat down, so it's like it's not going to let us through. I don't want a cat and dog fight. Which it's sort of, yeah. He looks like a mean one. And he looks like he's set, he ain't moving. Let me see if I can zoom. Oh, no. Okay, oh look, the cat's gone and I'm on a lead. Hold me back, please hold me back. This is what my dogs are like. So hard. So scary, they can't even bark properly. They do bark better than normally. This is there. I want to scare you, but actually I don't really want you to know, because you might come back. Seriously, you two? That is not scary in the slightest. So yeah, there's loads of like little alleyways and walkways and alleyways, not alleyways, is it? So we could go that way. We could go that way. And look, there's a big rock just in the middle of this area. Okay, this is no plaque or anything, don't know what that is about. Okay, I'm gonna let the leads go for a minute. I'm not gonna let them go exactly because I don't know what's going on around here. Ah dear, it's like we're in the middle of nowhere, like there's some, I don't know what you can see. Look, they're happy. Are you happy, Dale? Hello! Hey, Jip! Are you all hot and bothered? I didn't even bring a drink. They'll manage. It's not that long. I didn't know how long it was going to be out, to tell you the truth. Didn't realise it was going to be this warm either. This is a more interesting walk than normal. Normally we go to the field, realise there's people and dogs and we can't go off, and then we have to just walk the streets. At least this is a little bit more what the dogs would enjoy. It's so quiet up here. Can you hear that? Just a little bit in the distance. There's quite a few benches. I've just found a few benches, and there's, look. I don't know if you can see that. It's as much as I can zoom in on this camera. I didn't realise it was so far. It's like a little lookout bit there. Right. Ooh. There. There's a bird on it as well a minute ago. Clearly looking out. Hello, hello, hello. I've left the leads on just because it's quicker in case somebody turns up. Sometimes they listen to me, sometimes they don't. They're like, my mum used to say my granddad had selective hearing, but it was only when my nan was around. They're the same. They have selective hearing, but only when I'm around and we're outside. That's it, pee up the rock. I think I'm done exploring for today. We've been about 15 minutes, and it takes about that. Well, no, actually more. Let's see what the time is. Yeah, we've been 20 minutes, so it's going to take us about 20 minutes to go back. If we go the same route, I'm not sure whether I'm going to go the same route or not. Look like they're ready to go home, have some dinner, have a drink. Yeah? You ready to go home? Chip, you want to go home? Yeah? Are you ready? I always like it when the dogs are panting like that. I always think you've done them good. We ready? Should we go home? So see, there's a bench. Looks like somebody had a fire just there. But we're up quite high. It's quite a good view. Hello, it's Sunday. It's really stupid early. You know, I get up 4 o'clock for work, so my body clock is different anyway. Feeling a lot better today. I don't know what you're going to see because I've not started editing anything because I don't like, I've mentioned I'm not that organised, but I did have a whole rant yesterday because I've been feeling down recently, so just in case I took a lot of that out. I guess just talking to you or talking to the camera, depending on what ends up on YouTube, was good for me. So clearly I need to do that more often. I'm feeling a lot better today, a lot more motivated, but I've literally just woken up and I don't have work. So it's always slightly different on a day when you haven't got work, isn't it? Yeah, so I was going to show you how this breakfast, not how to make it, I mean I've literally Instagrammed it and I'm sure you've probably seen it before as well. Just I liked the ingredients on the one that I saw, so I'm going to make that for breakfast. I did start an apple. I've got some lemon juice in the fridge. I'm just going to squirt over that because I mean I've eaten that much shy of half an apple and it's done me, so clearly that will work if I stick to it. So we're all on the healthy eating right now. Breakfast should be fairly healthy. It's all healthy ingredients. My tripod is having some moments. I'm going to have to buy a new one. This is just a little one. I'm actually standing on the mini rolls that I bought yesterday. So hopefully I can show you this. We're going to have funny angles, and like I said, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. It's okay, it's about 6 o'clock in the morning, so it's early. Light's not good, so we're just working with what we've got. I don't know what you can see here, but I've just scrambled up 2 eggs in that, and I put a little bit of, haven't got it out, not very organised. I just put a little bit of pink salt in it. I can't remember why. At some point, at some time, I heard that if you put salt in it before you cook it, it's supposed to do something, but I can't honestly remember what. I just
think whatever it was I saw, I've just done it. I have tomatoes. I'm going to cut one up because I'm not sure how much I can fill up, but I like tomatoes, so I might have two. This is actually a really small amount of cheese, but when you grated it, it looks a lot. It was about, whoa, I had a little bit, I'd say it was probably double the size of that. So it was fairly small. There is half an avocado, and I've just washed some spinach. So that's what I'm gonna have. Got to get my wrap, haven't even got my wrap out. I thought I was doing really well and I get all prepped. I'm gonna have to come down here now. Right, so yeah, I'm not very prepped. I'm gonna actually get the pan on. I know you can't see it yet, I'm gonna move you in a second. I've literally got some fry light in there. When you put fry light in a pan, it goes white. So what you're supposed to do, I didn't know this for a long time, I've been doing this wrong. You're supposed to heat it until it goes clear and then do whatever you're gonna do in the pan. Has this got an opening or not? Normally they have that bit, don't they, where you can open and reseal. This one doesn't. I mean, I can't complain for the 25p that I spent. Let's see if it opens. No. Move you down. Like I said, my tripod's playing up. This is the bit. Is it going to stay or is it going to fall? Fingers crossed it stays like that. So it was white like that all the way over. I've literally put, I don't know, 6 or 7 sprays. So once that goes, that little last bit, I'm going to actually turn it down a bit because I don't want it to cook too quick. Oh, turning it up. Just going to put some tomatoes in. Yeah, I'm going to need another one, I think. Oh, it's still too high. I like a lot of tomato. And this is not one of those recipes where there was any quantities. I'm just going with what looks right. They put less tomato in, but I do like it, so. And then we're going to put the egg on top. I went with 2 because I'm not, as I said before, I'm not massive with eggs. I like them occasionally. Oh yeah, that's plenty. Actually didn't think that was going to cover it that much. I'm going to put the wrap on top of it whilst the egg is still wet, but it's too wet still, and I want to make sure that I can lift the edges up before I do it. Oh no. Okay, let's turn you up a tad. Like I said, I've never done this before. My pan is not particularly good because it's so old now. It was non-stick, but it's so old. I'm going to put it on now. Not the right size, clearly. But I think this is the last. Oh no, I might have had another pan. Oh well. You know me. So we want it to cook onto the wrap. Anyone who's done this before probably knows where I'm going wrong. It don't matter. I'm sure it's still going to be edible. It's quite bubbly, so I'm thinking if it's bubbly, it's still wet. I don't think this is going to go well. I think the base is going to stick to the pan. Yeah, it's proper sticking. Okay. Okay, I need to flip it. There's no way I'm going to be able to flip. I'm not brave enough. I'm going to cheat. I'm just going to turn it upside down on that. Oh, that went terrible. Okay, I cheated. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. If you've been here long enough, you know this is the way I work. Right, so we got that. They only put a little bit, oh no, cheese next. So I'm going to put some cheese on it so it can melt. Please pull that back on there, don't I, a little bit. Probably would have been better if I had the right size pan, but it's okay. And they literally just did this. They put just a couple of pieces of spinach like that on there. That was sort of what the picture was, but I'm a fan of spinach, so I'm gonna load a little bit more on. And then the avocado was on the other side because we're going to flip it in half. I should have separated this a little bit better. And that was all they did, but when I have avocado, I do like a little bit of this chili and garlic seasoning, so I'm just going to put a little bit on there. Right, that's that. Cheese is starting to melt. I've got a tiny bit of cheese left on the board. It's not worth leaving that little tiny bit, is it? Because it's not going to get used. It'll end up in the bin. Then we're going to flip it in half. Yeah, I have overloaded this. Might be the reason they only put a little bit in there, but I'm not planning on eating for a while, so. It's actually come out a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna. I'm quite excited to try this. And that's it. It is complete. Voila! It's actually really, really big. I thought it was going to be a little tiny thing. And they cut it up into triangles, which I think would be actually a good idea. Let me do that. I don't know how to move you any closer. You just have to stay there for now. All the filling's coming out now. Okay, so lesson learned. There's a reason why there wasn't so many fillings in it. I'm not going to cut it anymore because it's all going to come out. So there you go. See, can you see the... Now, I like fresh spinach. I don't like wilted spinach, so it's just warmed it. Thank God. I couldn't eat it. I don't like it. It goes slimy. Yeah. Yeah, so that is breakfast for today. It is Sunday. I have my coffee. I'm not going to eat any more of the apple right now. I'm going to eat that with a little dollop of whatever sauce I can find because we're running low on sauces. And I will check in with you with whatever today brings.
Hello, so it is Monday, 10th, 11th? It's Monday. As you can see that? There's no clouds. Or is that a cloud over there? Might be a cloud over there. Anyways, blue sky today. The sun is out. Massively tired, like overtired. I've napped. It's about 3 o'clock, I think. I've literally come in, had something to eat, and then went to bed. I've been sitting in the garden for a little while, and then I realised, look at the state of this garden. You see how high this grass has got? So I thought that's another job that needs doing, so let's do that. Dogs are quite happy today. Chip's had the zoomies quite a lot, even though it looks like totally mellowed out right there. Chip likes the sun. Didn't Chip? Like a bit of sun, didn't you? Hey? So I don't know if I'm going to have to lock them in or out. Sometimes they decide they both want to attack the lawnmower, so we'll just see how that goes. Okay, 4:05 now. Cut the grass. I don't know what I recorded and what I didn't. I keep doing this thing quite regularly the past few days where I think I'm recording and then the camera goes off, so clearly I wasn't recording. So I don't know what footage I've got and what footage I haven't. Yeah, 4 o'clock. The grass is cut. Hey Dow. Grass is cut. I did start going around the edge just a little bit here, but my back's hurting, so I'm not going to push it because otherwise I won't be able to work tomorrow. But I'm going to work on that during the week, get rid of all the crap down in between the slabs. Can you see? So every time I look up there, it makes me think of you lot. This one here clearly was no go. That's all just weeds. I don't know what happened to the flowers in there. Shall I show you? Yeah, let's go and have a quick look. Okay, so turns out I did it again and I didn't record, so we'll start again. I showed the purple Morning Glory, then we got this, don't know what this is, but there's another one up here, yellow flower there. These ones, we've got some buds coming on. They've been coming on for quite a while now actually, but they stay budded, they've not opened up yet. It's not focusing very well, but this one looks like, I think there's a little bit of pink or purpley going on in there. Got some yellow flower down there. More of those pinky things, I don't know what they are. Another Morning Glory down there. That's the only one I know the name of, as you could tell. So we've got little bits going on here. This is a different flower. This one opens up and it's bright yellow and bright purple, but you just got to catch it right. There's a few more little Morning Glories going on in between. I've got to be careful because there's some prickly ones in here. Don't know what this one's called, but I didn't realise, I thought it was the flowery bit is actually underneath, which is different. There you go, we've got two colours of the Morning Glory, but a lot of the time they don't come out together. This is the prickly one, that's proper prickly. I've got to get in and get all the dead bits out underneath, but I'm going to have to get my gloves out for that. These were pretty, but they've all died off now. See, this is the one, see how big this thing is? It's huge, and then the one next to it is even bigger. They're getting really big. And this one, if you remember, we put completely different flowers in here, but this is just dandelions now. I don't know what, I guess the dandelions ate the other ones, I don't know, but that's all we've got in there. So that was a fail, but that's okay. But every time I look up here, I come up here every day and have a quick look to see if something else news come through. It makes me think of all of you. It makes me smile. So I hope it makes you smile that we actually managed to grow something too. But I do need to, this is my fake netting because I don't have any netting and I can't get hold of any. So I just put string up so the Morning Glory could climb it up a bit, but some of them, they proper wrap round. You see how tight this is? I don't even know if you can tell how tightly it's wrapped round that. I do need to get some netting, but hopefully I'm going down the industrial estate and then I'll get some.